Hello everyone, mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters, nephews, nieces, aunts, uncles, grandfathers, grandmothers, all the cousins, and those strange people we call friends. My name is Harriet. Some of you might have heard of me since Emily, our gorgeous bride today, could possibly have mentioned me once or twice in the 8 years since we first met. For those of you who don't know, I'm a strange Brit who somehow manages to share enough interests as Emily to have befriended her during an adventure across the pond. Due to obvious reasons, I couldn't be with you today. I wish that I could have stepped into the TARDIS or flown on the back of a giant eagle, but it seems the Doctor has damaged the flight console and the giant eagles have decided to stay in New Zealand. I contacted the Ministry of Magic to try and gain access to a portkey, but not even they can reach that far. Maybe next time I'll be better off looking for a dragon to fly. I'm told it's the best man's job to talk about the groom, which is great because all the stories that I know about Ari, myself, consist of his brilliant tastes in partners and video games, and that's about it, I'm afraid. Thankfully, though, I am not the best man, but I was asked to be the maid of honour. As I mentioned before, I have known Emily for quite some time, and while that time is substantial, I don't think it's nearly enough. She is a kind soul, beautiful and unparalleled in just how caring she can be, and was endlessly patient, but she's also so much stronger than her first appearances. I remember the first time I saw that strength and understanding at the summer camp where we met. She cared so generously, not only for the children around her, but also for her co-workers. I mentioned in my speech at the engagement dinner that I am not as strong as Emily, and that I am, and continue to be, amazed by her. This still holds true. I have striven to be as supportive of her as she has been of me, and while I know that a virtual presence alone is not much, it was somehow enough for her. There have been times in my life where I have been afraid, and Emily has comforted me. There have been times when I have been nervous, and she has encouraged me. There have been times that I have achieved something, and she has rejoiced with me. Through all the ups and downs of our lives, through these long 8 years, through tears of pain and joy, she has been there, and I know she always will be. For a long while, I wondered if there would be anyone who could possibly be her equal, and yet somehow she found him. Ari, you make the most dearest woman in the world feel like the best she could be, and I could never thank you enough for stepping into her life. The way she lights up every time she talks about you tells me that you are exactly who she needs. That and your phenomenal taste in games, of course. While I may not be with you in person, I am with you in spirit. Everyone here knows what an amazing couple these two make. You've all witnessed time and again the love that these two have for one another, and today you have witnessed them cementing that bond. To Ari and Emily, with my greatest love.